Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second baseman.
So striding in,
Panic.
Joe Panic, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slow roller back to the mound, and he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Batting fourth.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, three fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Two out with the man at first. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for San Francisco. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who has really, it may come down to who has the last at bats to win this game.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul. This one's down to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one, but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit.
Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, number 30. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
In now, Matt Davidson. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. White Sox will strand 3. And this standing in, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 28.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Parker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, number 32, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground at first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now batting, Jarrett Parker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Number 63 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. Gone!
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Buster Posey stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence is after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. The second for 1 on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But 30. Nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. Hard hit toward Crawford and caught by him at shortstop. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
For Chicago.
So digging in now, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
In now, number 32, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman.
So stepping in, Tyler Saladino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at-bat.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Panic. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders. Striding in once again, number 63. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe.
Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Giants 3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt.
Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is skied out toward right. Hence giving chase. And that's the third out. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. But Brandon Belt will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 delivery. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Buster Posey now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. In comes the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Still. Madison Bumgarner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Madison.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
The windup and the 0-1. Nice slide and a stop by Panic. Got him. Down in order go the Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, number 63. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Derek Law gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Derek Law.
Number 46 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And leading off for the White Sox, 3rd baseman
Tyler Saladino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Yohan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman,
riding in once again, Jose Abreu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kelby Tomlinson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kelby
Tapper right back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Number 53 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Michael Morse will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Number 52 will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's number 53 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Michael Morse will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mac Williamson will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This change for the Giants. Now playing right field.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Borges Hernandez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Borges Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch.
This change for the Giants.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Standing in now, Matt Davidson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a line drive. There's one. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 22 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. On the ground up the middle, Anderson brings it in, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Homer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Crawford is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jarrett Parker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Anderson into shallow left. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Number 63.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Number 22 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward the alley in left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williamson is right there, one down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. Hernandez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the good guys are going to walk off as a winner. He is.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The White Sox get the win after banging out 16 total hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.